Why do some people trigger us even when it shouldn't matter? Not to punish us, but in my case, it was to invite me to face and paradoxically transmute those fears into a new, huge personal strength that lies on the other side, aka shadow work. And please read the disclaimer in my caption. So I'll give you just a few examples. One, a friend very suddenly accusing me of being inconsiderate, who actually ended up apologizing after realizing that it was a misunderstanding on their end. But still, being called inconsiderate actually shocked me to the core because I had grown up my whole life being a people pleaser, of course as a coping mechanism. Now the pure irony of the situation was actually pushing me to look deeper at my people pleasing tendencies, which under that normally lies the subconscious core wound of a fear of rejection or the belief that I'm not worthy enough of love. Example number 2 from a few years ago, a workplace incident where I was doing my job and my manager denied that they had given me any instructions to do that task, which besides triggering gaslighted feelings for me actually really exposed my underlying fear of disappointing authority and my perfectionism, which by the way normally masks a deeper fear of inadequacy or the belief that I am not enough. Anyway, it was actually the blatant disbelief that I felt over these situations that pushed me to process and transmute these deeper rooted fears and patterns using shadow work. If you'd like a free practice of how that might feel like, I have a video called How to Feel Good About Yourself No Matter What on my YouTube. And of course, the more I worked on healing these fears of inadequacy and tendencies such as people pleasing, the more I released subconsciously needing external validation, the freer and more secure I felt, and well, I haven't had to encounter any such similar ludicrous situations ever since then. All this goes to say that sometimes the triggers shown to us can be our teachers if we are open and curious enough to explore them without judgment. And the emotional liberation you feel at the end of the transmutation process can be just priceless. If you're curious how to reclaim your own emotional independence and sovereignty, I'm building something transformative behind the scenes, and you can sign up to the waitlist to get early access to it for free instant resources and for a free upcoming masterclass later on. A link is in my bio.